Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome to your channel. How are we all doing today? I am sending you all of the love, all of the healing, and all of the peaceful energy right to you. This is your January 2023 financial, career, money reading. So we're going to look into what Spirit has for you for this month. What energies are coming your way? What is coming towards you specifically in terms of your money, as well as what energies are available for you to work with this month to hyperspeed your abundance and or create more abundance for yourself. So, Leo, let's get started and into it. We're going to get a number for you. You may find this number on license plates, billboards, social media, basically wherever you see digits, you may start seeing this number. Specifically connected to your finances, Spirit, please show me what number you are highlighting for the Leos. All right, and your number is 13. I am confident. All right, Leo. Some of you could have been born on the 13th. It does not have to be. It's just the energy. 13 also reduces down to 4. Could have been born on the 4th. This card says you are a continuous worker with a knack for coming up with creative ideas and turning them into something real. An optimistic but practical outlook keeps you determined and on track as you work steadily towards your goals. All right, so the time is ripe for any creative endeavors, for you to get out there and for you to continuously feel optimistic about them, especially with this energy of number 13. There are some ideas that you have, very small ideas, very big ideas. No matter what, you have some ideas. And Spirit is largely giving you a message here that these ideas can turn into physical energies and make you some money. So be confident in what you're putting out there. Be confident in what you create. Be confident in what you do and watch the magic happen. So let's see what your angel is here. Pay attention to the number 13. You have the angel, of the miracle of forgiveness. Wow. Archangel Jeremiah, holding this beautiful yellow torch of light, giving you that confidence. Thank you, Jeremiah, for helping me understand the process of forgiveness. You know, Leo, I feel like you have or have had some expectations around your finances, and Spirit is really wanting you to step into your energy of forgiveness. Not everything is going to happen in the way that you expected it to. You know, you may have started a social media site, a website, literally anything, and it may not be living up to your expectations, or possibly the job you have just gotten or the promotion you want to get. Spirit is giving you a strong energy of, instead of having these extremely strong expectations, try to sit in the energy of being confident that you can create whatever you want, opposed to expecting it to just fall in your lap, for expecting whatever offers you receive to be exactly what you wanted them to look like. So some of you could be holding on to a little bit of resentment connected to finances, where you expected things to look different right now. You expected to have more money, to have more followers, to have yourself as a boss in life. Spirit is saying this is your path right now. Let go of any resentment towards it, because it will bring you a large energy of fulfillment. Just because it's not exactly what you thought it would be does not mean that it will not be fulfilling for you. So step into that energy. Hello. We have some flyers. Step into that energy of knowing that you're amazing enough to have what you want, instead of expecting the world to just give it to you. So you have the energy of cutlery. Some of you could be very, very fruitful. I'm trying to see in the same energy of food. Fruitful in cooking, you know, you could sell food, you could become a chef. Some of you, there is this energy where you know that you're good at something, and let the world see it. The world might not see it right away, okay? Don't let that make you feel unconfident about it. You also have the energy of gift coming through. Giving and receiving, sudden windfall, generosity, financial support, work surprise, and vacation. So I feel like Spirit's pretty much going to surprise you here in the month of January by showing you that where you're at is not horrible. I don't know why I'm getting that. For some of you, you feel like, well, this job offer isn't exactly what I wanted, or this promotion isn't the $5, it's only the $3, or I only got this much bonus. And Spirit's like, hey, let's be grateful for what's going on right now. Let's be grateful for what you have right now, because the more that you are grateful, the more you will receive. It's almost like releasing the energy of expectations, of just expecting the world to give you everything you want, which will always lead up to disappointment. So you have a gift, and it's time for you to use it. Some of you, you're specifically supposed to move into using your gift in the energy of this side, cooking, baking, you know. I randomly got this. Some of you, there could be a competition cooking or baking show that you want to apply to. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. That is so random. I mean, I watch the Food Network, but not like that. But some of you could actually win money on a show. Yeah. Food related. Others of you, let's get past the food related and cutlery. Spirit is indicating that you have the business tools. You have the tools within you to outwardly share your gift, right? I know we got a lot of comedians on here. You know, you have the business tools. All you need is your mouth and your humor. And there you go. That's your gift, making people feel good, feel happy, laugh, you know, those types of things. But Spirit wants you to outwardly work with your gift in January, because it's going to bring you beautiful energy. So let's see what else you have here, Leo, for your finance love. Okay. No, financial only, please. Some of you, you feel like you want to do more of what you love, because your gift is going to feel like you love doing it. So, you have a flipper here. Once again, an energy of business partnerships. So some of you, you are manifesting a strong and successful partnership with work, with money. This card also says, consider having a partner who can bring the experience that you may lack. So it's always good to, if you feel like you want a financial advisor or somebody to show you a little bit more, like I've taken trading courses, like I learned tarot on my own, but I do watch some of the learning spirituality videos, stuff like that. Spirit is also, hello. Hold on. You have a flyer. It is a halt. There's no money coming in, or coming in very slowly. This experience is meant to bring your attention to something. Ooh, right under the miracle of forgiveness. So if you feel like things are at a halt for you, it's because there is this ungratefulness of what you have right now. And for some of you, with the two flyers being a partnership and a halt, there could be some relationships in your life that is holding you back from living in your truth and making money from your gift. So there could be some naysayers around you, some people who are like, really? Like, you think that'll get you places? You think that'll make you money? Don't listen to them, because they are going to create a halt-like energy if you let their energy get to you. Ooh, you know, there may be you acting out in your gift in January, and you may be, I'm just guessing, like 45 years old, and out of the 30 some odd of your years, you've always had these people telling you like, no, you won't be able to do that. No, you won't even be able to be that. And now you're at this age and you're like, no, I can. And I now realize that I could have 30 some odd years ago. I get this. I get there could be people around you dissipating, or you not being as influenced by other people's opinions of what you can do. You know how many people told me when I was wanting to start a tarot channel, like, really, you think that'll do something? Really? You think people will believe that? You think this, you think that? And I was like, I really don't care what you say. I'm going to do what I want. And now look at us, you know? So let's see what other cards come out for you here, Leo. You also have the energy of legacy. Yes. So building your legacy. Your work will be passed down to future generations. Beautiful. Harvest the gifts of your ancestors. These gifts are also yours. Yes, that's what I mean. Like, you know, when you were a certain age and you felt like you really wanted to be a very good cook like your father, or a landscaper, or something along the lines, look back to your ancestors for some sort of motivation in stepping forward in your gift, because there is a spirit is favoring you this month for ignoring people and doing what you want and knowing what your gift is. And you also have undecided. There it is. Yes and no, right underneath the energy of gift. Dealing with fluctuating goals, it's important to stay informed and seeing the world in black and white, which limits what's possible for you. So, you know, some of you may want to do something that's all not in necessarily societal norm. Like, I don't see any children. But some of you Leos may feel like you have a gift in nurturing, and you really do feel like you want to watch children or do something for families and things along those lines. And you may have some people around you, or just societal norms of, you know, they call them like nannies or sitters and things along those lines, that may talk down about that of, oh, are you going to be a nanny forever? Are you going to do this forever? Are you going to do that forever? Believe it or not, my mom, who had a 9-to-5 job all of her life, is now a nanny. And she loves it more than ever. But she's a nanny in her retirement because she just felt like she wanted to do something else. So I don't know why I felt that. My mom, she doesn't even matter in this position here. I just randomly thought of her, about how she went through the societal norm only to do something now that is not, I mean, I guess it's societal norm, but there could be a bit of judgment of doing that for your whole life. And Spirit is saying, no, you could do anything for your whole life as long as it brings you happiness, as long as it feels like you're in your energy of living out your truth. So a lot of you are very undecided of what you even feel like your gift is, but Spirit is largely indicating that the more you are in the energy of living out through your gift in January, the more money, the more abundance, and the more noticed you will get. So let the people talk, let them say whatever they want, because you're building a legacy for yourself. And I'm not sure why I feel the cook, I mean, obviously cutlery is here, but some of you are a amazing chef, and I almost feel like you could pass this down to your children, or maybe it was passed down to you, and it's time for you to live that out somehow. Somehow, some way. You know, forgive the people in your past, forgive the judgment, because it could be holding you back. Or some of you are even just judging yourself. don't allow that to shift you in living out your truth. Let's see what the Quantum Oracle has here for you, Leo. We have, hello, people. New supportive connections right underneath partnership. I'm telling you, the more you are confident, the more you get yourself out there, the more you are confident in what you're doing right now, the more you are going to strive. Pay attention to the people you meet here in January. You also have cycle energy transformation. Beautiful. Right under your money being at a halt. So that is what we like to see. So your money is going to start moving here, Leo. You also, underneath the legacy, you have family, friends, and guides. So there could be a passed on loved one coming through here that was really good at doing something. They may have even taught you how to do it. It's underneath the energy of food related, but it also could be a soul provider like energy where you have the tools to do something because you were brought up in that way. You were brought up around a cook. You were brought up around a tarot reader. You were brought up around a accountant. It really could be something like that. You help people with their money. You were brought up around a banker. You were brought up around a entrepreneur. You were brought up around a performer, literally anything. There is a spirit passed on loved one energy because you have the legacy with ancestors and now underneath you have the spirit energy of family, friends, and guides. Wow. They are saying, Leo, you know what to do. Go for it. You have all of the tools. And you also have another energy of people, family. So that's why I felt children and families. Okay, there you go. Sometimes, all right, you have 3 more cards falling, which I wasn't going to take, but they fell. So we'll take them. I knew I felt something like that. Thank you. I always love that. I love when I know it beforehand. It kind of makes me feel like I'm repeating when they confirm me, but I also kind of think it's cool. So let's go with we think it's cool. Okay, so let's see what your cards here are. So we have the intention energy behind a mask. So a lot of you know what you want to do. You know who you want to be. You know how you want to make money. But I don't get the allowing yourself to do it. You're behind that mask. You have the energy of dark thoughts. You have the energy of decrease. And we have 4. Let's get another one. The Sacred Temple. So some of you feel like if you were to do what you feel in your legacy to do, that you'll make no money. Basically. You're like, yeah, I don't think so. It won't work. It won't happen. That's what you think. Spirit is like shining the light. They're like, Leo, green light here, green light there. Go for it. Do it. You know how to cook. You know how to nurture. You know how to read tarot. You know how to do astrology. You know how to build something. You know how to do it. You really do. But there's some belief system within you that almost feels like you'll make less money doing that than doing something else, when in reality, that's not the case. It's your gift, and I see you very undecided on living in that truth of it, because it's either just you're not expected that you are going to be where you are right now, or you just don't expect that it'll take off for you, when it really will. Being grateful for where you are at the moment is key, as well as being grateful for the tools you have that were passed on by people in your family. I almost feel like you have a doubled energy of family here, where it's like you might have some people around you that are like, yeah, 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 and other people around you who are like, no, no, no. So I do get an undecided energy right off the bat of living in your truth and your gift, or you're just undecided of where you're at right now. And Spirit is saying you will be fine. You are not moving into a cycle of decreasing. You're moving out of a cycle of money being at a halt or things feeling like they're not happening for you. Yeah. It's time to take off the mask and show your true talent, or be more open to where you're at right now. For sure. So let's see what else you got going on here, Leo, in terms of the tarot and your energy. Because you definitely are stepping into being more confident in what you feel like you're good at. Hello. We have a flyer. This is the Chariot. Move. Card number 7. Some of you, you might feel as though your purpose is not where you are at the moment. You know what's interesting? Is Spirit is almost trying to tell you that no matter where you are, you can live out your purpose. You just have to take the action towards it. Like when I was doing something else, I was still reading tarot on the side. So some of you might feel like you can't do multiple things at once when you can. You have flow. Yes, the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. You have refusing to see, the Two of Swords, right on the energy of the legacy, the cutlery, the feeling like you think things will decrease. They called you out right there. And you have confront. This is the Moon. Man, oh my gosh, there's astronomical fears here. Some of you, I don't know why I'm feeling this energy, but if you know you're good at cooking or baking or something like that, or you're good at being something, I can see some of you on TV winning something. Why do I feel that? That is such a random thing to feel. So random. So if you have something you want to apply for and you're fearful and you're like, they won't notice me, they probably have thousands of people applying. I don't care. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. Don't listen. Because that's why refusing to see is here. Others of you, like I said, you're just refusing to see that where you're at is not good enough when it really is, and you still can take on and living your truth and living your gift and your purpose, as well as doing what you're doing at the moment, and watch it move you into that, as well as, you know, with the Chariot here as your first card, as well as a flipper. Some of you could also come into some sort of movement of travel. Some of you could be like a chauffeur, or some of you may decide to do like a side hustle of, what is it called? I see the app in my head. What is those things? Uber Eats, door dashing. You know, some of you, by showing Spirit that you are motivated and confident in doing just small little side hustles, like dropping off some food. You do have cutlery here, food. Some of you, and especially in the winter time when people don't want to leave their house, that was so, I'm getting the most random things right now. What is going on? I got food delivery. I got going on a food show. That's interesting. There is money to be made. Yeah. And in terms of driving, I feel like, I mean, some of you, maybe you also, some of you, your gift could be that you're very personable. And some of you may want to start or are very favorable, hello, in starting a transportation business like limousines. I don't know. I just see cars moving. I actually do see a limousine. Interesting. This is really interesting. Can we clarify this? Sorry. Can we clarify this, please? I see a lot of you in the car. Or making money in the car. If it ain't with food, it's in the car. Maybe there's food in the car. But that's what I got. Let's see. This is for Leo. And I feel like this is definitely this is a message for January for my Leos who really feel like your money is stumped or at a halt. I'm not feeling this is for my Leos who have a real good steady income. I feel like this is for my Leos who are trying to make that extra cash, that extra money, moving into living out their purpose. This is not for my Leos who feel like they're already per se in their purpose, or maybe you feel like you want a side hustle and I'm giving you some ideas. Clarify this for Leo, please. On the Chariot, we have the 7 of Wands. So there could be a little bit resistance here. Like, well, I don't want to be a food driver. Or I don't want to be this. Or I don't want to be that. Or this or that. Or I don't know. Spirit is really indicating that you really never know. You really never know. On the Wheel of Fortune, you have the 4 of Swords. So not doing much at the moment. 2 of Swords, 9 of Wands. All right, so there's money. The jobs are in front of you. I just don't think you see them. And I think some of you are hearing what I'm saying and you're like, I don't think so. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. You may be so surprised. Like you really could. On the Moon, which is exactly what I want to see comes on this. There you go. The hidden potential is the 10 of Pentacles. Abundance, money, feeling stable. So some of you need that extra cash. You want that extra cash, or there's some excess money that's available for you in doing other things. Can you please clarify this again? Please clarify this once more. You got a lot of different messages here, so please take what you feel resonates. 7 of Wands to the Page of Cups. Okay, so some of you may feel a little bit open with the movement. 4 of Swords to Justice. 9 of Wands to the Sun. Oh, you're going to see that. There it is on the refusing to see energy as well. Something's coming to light. I'm telling you, something is right in front of you. And on the 10 of Pentacles, the Magician. Yes. Leo. All right, we're going to clarify this last two. Please clarify the Sun and the Magician for Leo. What is in front of them with the Sun? Knight of Swords. Okay. And on the Magician, you have the 5 of Swords. Leo. Why are we not really believing in ourselves? No wonder why Spirit is so much indicating to be grateful for where you're at. Please clarify this. Knight of Swords to the 5 of Swords. On the Knight of Swords, you have the Lovers. And on the 5 of Swords, you have the Ace of Cups. See, this is why the 5 of Swords is sometimes interesting to me, because sometimes the 5 of Swords comes in where you're defeated in a good way. Where you're like, wait a minute. I could have done this for the last 10 years. I didn't know it was going to give me this type of money. I didn't know it was going to give me this type of abundance. I didn't know that just doing this would get me there. That's the 5 of Swords to the Ace of Cups. So you're manifesting in something that's almost been available the whole time. Maybe the confidence, card number 13, wasn't there. Maybe you didn't even have the ideas. Some of you actually got ideas from this reading. Good. Good, good, good. Wow. So I see you moving into doing something that you love that you thought you wouldn't have loved doing. And it could come in as a side hustle, something that you're kind of doing on the side. It could come in as your main job or your main source of income. It could come in from another person. It could come in from something super, super random, like going on a competition TV show for cooking. Maybe some of you are like, oh my gosh, Miss Machiste, you're getting somewhere. It's not cooking, but it's this. This is a very ripe time for you to apply to things. Apply to places, apply to competitions that you can win money, apply to side hustles, anything, internships. The time is real ripe for that. Don't let the feeling that you think you are going to sit in an energy of decrease get to you, because you're actually going to be in the increase of money. You just don't see it. That's why you have refusing to see to the moon, because you just don't see it. And I'm here to help you see it. And once again, look up. We have a lot of energies of looking up for you recently too. So, wow. This is what we have here for you, Leo, in terms of your financial messages. We got a lot of things going on here in terms of zodiac signs in the spread that could also interconnect to your life somehow. You have Cancer, Leo, Libra, Gemini, and Pisces. So that's what we got. Let's see what your ending oracle is here, Leo. We are going to be receiving a 7 energies oracle, and we are also going to be reading it from the book. This is, oh my gosh. Sorry. Oh my God. Did I save them all? Yes, I did. Oh, I grabbed some. My bad. Oh my gosh. Well, that was fun. Hold on. Oops. What is up? Why are these cards giving me a hard time? Okay. Can we all straighten out, please? Thank you. For Leo, oh, this is going to be interesting. For Leo, look, there it goes. There it goes. Your card is card number 5, Body and Soul. That is your ending oracle. Maybe some of you want to be a train conductor. Or maybe some of you, train conducting has a meaning for you. I don't know why I randomly came to that. As well as there's also a dragonfly on this. Okay, card number 5, Body and Soul. Extreme self-care is called for when you receive this card. Answer truthfully. Are you taking care of yourself? Your first choice may be to care for others before meeting your own needs. Check in with yourself. Are you experiencing a halt? Hunger, anger, loneliness, and tiredness? Oh my gosh, wow. Halt was your other card. This card is a signal that it's time to take a break from your current focus and get busy taking care of you, because you are worthy of this care. What simple things require your attention so you can function optimally in your world and live your best life a day at a time? Another message that this card holds is about how you live with your authenticity. Can you be at ease within yourself, you doing you, with pride and self-worth? Remember, you are a soul that manifests through a body, a spiritual being having a human experience. And that means you are here on purpose, even if there are days that you wonder about what. There is an intentionality to you being here now, just the way you are in this time in our collective story. You being here is important. For you are a precious being with a purpose, even if it seems elusive some days. Just know that life loves you. With that in mind, your job is to do your part to make your experience a healthy one. How can you nourish your body, mind, and soul? Is directly related to how you experience your life. It's time to put yourself first, then everything will fall beautifully into place. Put what you want to do first. Put your gift first. Put your passions first. If anybody got anything to say, that's fine. You could tell them that Miss Machiste believes in me, and that's all that matters. That's what I got. Yeah. So Leo, that's what I have here for you for the month. Something is going to be front and center, right in front of your safe face for you to grab in terms of finance, career, money situation. So it might come a little bit quickly because the energy looks like it was invisible to your eye. Granted, it was there, or it is there, but it won't become invisible anymore. The sun is shining on your potential, Leo, and I feel like things are going to take off here for you in a way of you've maybe feeling a little bit defeated because you thought it wouldn't. So got to add that in there. I love you all so, so very much. Sending all of my love, all of the healing, and all of the blessings your way, Leo. And members, thank you so much as well. And I will talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Have a good one. Bye now.